Hey guys, what up? Travis here, and today, I know my cheeks are a little bit red and I'm still wearing my darts shirt. I just got back from darts and it is cold out here. I tell you what, for those of you like me who suffer from what's called winter depression or changing of the season type depression, I think every single doctor should prescribe a trip down to Cuba or somewhere warm, because Newfoundland winters can be cold. But hey, we got snow, it's going to be Christmas soon. But I want to talk to you about a certain thing that happened to me today. You know, I go on Twitter a lot, and for those of you who know me, I'm a very open person. I believe in free speech, I believe in equality for everybody, Christian, Jew, Gentile, Muslim, Sikh, Buddhist, it doesn't matter, black, white, it doesn't matter who you are. I'm very, very strict in my socialist and my equality beliefs, because as what most of you guys know that subscribe to me, you know about my struggles with Asperger's syndrome, you know my struggles with autism, you know about my struggles with depression and all the things like that. But recently I went on Twitter, and Jenna Jameson, for all of you who know who Jenna Jameson is, she's a Hall of Fame adult actress who's pretty much known as the Queen of Porn. And quite frankly, recently Jenna Jameson's had a lot of changes in her life. You know, she's become a mother with her new boyfriend. You know, she's converted to Judaism. You know, she's done a lot, and I congratulate her for finally being sober and straightening out her life as best she can. You know, I never ever meant any harm or worse towards Jenna Jameson when I say this. Jenna Jameson, or tell my story what's going on. Jenna Jameson recently posted on her Twitter the story about the terrorist attacks in Turkey, how a group of supposed Muslim extremists attacked a church. Now, Jenna Jameson was very strict on her beliefs by saying, you know, every single Muslim should be wiped out. They're not a religion of peace. They're not even human beings, blah, 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 blah. And she's also well known to be a Donald Trump supporter, who we all well know by now. The president-elect has been very strict in his Hispanic racism, his racism for black people, for Islamophobia, his homophobia, and Jenna Jameson, unfortunately, has been following suit recently. Anyway, I sent her a message with no harm meaning towards it. I sent her a message saying, you know, you're losing a lot of fans. Those were my exact words. You are losing a lot of fans. And the reason why I say this is because, you know, obviously, Jenna does have a lot of fans on the internet, and they're going to do one of two things. They're either going to back her up on this, or they're going to, you know, just totally shut down altogether. Anyway, what I got in return was something I never thought I would get in a million years. I got a tweet back from Jenna Jameson, and she sent me a very mean, nasty, which I'm not going to quote, tweet back. And not only that, more and more tweets just started coming in. I mean, these nasty, vile, cruel tweets. I mean, I've had people, you know, make fun of me. I've had them commenting on my weight. I've had them commenting. I heard one of them even called me, I can't believe I'm saying this, but one of them called me you don't look, they said, you don't look autistic, but if you are autistic, then you're a retard and you should shut up. I have not been used to this kind of harassment on the internet before. I never faced it, not even when I was in high school. I never faced this kind of bullying in my life, all because I was trying to give a friendly warning to Jenna Jameson about her use of language and her use of Islamophobia. And quite frankly, you know, celebrities do have a lot of pull in the world. Obviously, that's why Donald Trump and that's why Ronald Reagan back in the day got elected President of the United States of America, because they had a great following because of their celebrity. But, you know, there are a lot of celebrities out there who do have a lot of pull and a lot of strings attached. I mean, fans of all, it doesn't matter whether it was mainstream media, adult entertainment, movies, TV, music, it doesn't matter, because, like, you know, your fans are going to follow you no matter where you go, and they will comment, and they will believe in every word you say. But what Jenna Jameson and what Tila Tequila has also been doing, I feel that they've been playing on the prejudice and the hatred of people who have been wanting an excuse to use this kind of language and to use this kind of bigotry to their own ends, and they're looking for somebody to justify in what they've been saying, and Jenna Jameson has been doing that. And instead of, you know, I sent Jenna Jameson a message, a personal message, stating that I was no way attacking her, that I wish that, I'm glad that she's doing well, that I hope that she has she's pregnant now, and I hope that she has a very healthy baby. I meant no harm towards her whatsoever. But instead, and she said thanks. But instead of trying to tell her fans, to cool it with the insults and everything else like that, she liked every single tweet that was posted against me, and including one where they put my personal website on there and said that was joking about my weight, stating that the suit that I was wearing was not fitting me because I was too fat. And by the way, I've lost 5 pounds, going on 10, now that I've been back in the gym and mixed martial arts, and I'm very grateful. Instead of trying to cool down her fans, she just egged them on more and more and more, and I've been getting very nasty and ugly tweets and comments. This is the kind of thing that's been going on a lot in media. I mean, I just find it very ironic that pretty much a nobody like me would apparently tick off Jenna Jameson so much that she would send her horde of legions of fans and herself attacking my right to free speech and attacking my right to give her a fair warning. Jenna Jameson is being a total hypocrite in my opinion like this, because I remember back when she was still dating Tito Ortiz, after a UFC card where Tito lost, he was meant to go into a press conference. Anyway, he was ushered out and was told he was not allowed there. And when they asked Jenna Jameson about it, she said that it was against everything that America stood for, allowing somebody to come in, give their free speech, and discuss exactly what happened. And now she's denying me and denying other people the exact same thing while hating on minorities who in Syria and all these other different countries, they have no homes, they have no water, they have no food, they have no clothes, they have no choice but to come here. And all these Muslims that I've ever met in my life, they do not ever once have ever forced their religious or spiritual beliefs on me. They never wanted to bring their culture. But how would you feel if you had to leave the only home you ever known and you want to take your culture and share that with people, and people think that you're a terrorist or people think that you're somebody very evil? It hurts, and I know what prejudice tastes like. I know what it's like to be hated because I have a mental disability. And I'm just going to state this and finish this right now. Once again, I hold no hard feelings towards Jenna Jameson. I meant what I said, that I hope she has a healthy child, and I hope that she continues to be happy, and I hope that she has a great Hanukkah. And to all her fans that have been sending me very nasty messages, I forgive your ignorance. And I just want to say, all of you out there, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and all my Muslim friends out there, stay strong. Don't let people threaten you. Don't let people hurt you like that guy did in Germany by kicking that poor innocent woman down the stairs, face first onto the concrete, and continued on like nothing ever happened. You're welcome here in Newfoundland. You're welcome here in Canada. And to those people who say that you're not, then they're definitely not standing for what America, the United States, and what Canada and Newfoundland stands for, because this part of the world was built by immigrants. Let that sink in your mind for a minute. I'm Travis Walsh, and that's my opinion.